Good morning. Today is Tuesday, the 22nd of October, 2024, and the time now is 5 minutes past 10 a.m. in the morning. My name is the Bull of Lewisham, and I'm a prize fighter, a pugilist. Just check out the word pugilism of prize fighter. Just Google it. We're now in 2024, like I just said, and I think it must have been about maybe, let me just do the calculations right, because I'm not quite sure, but it was not so long ago. So let's get the calculator. So we're now in 2024. It must have been in probably 2020. 2020, 4 years ago. I attempted to stand as an independent councillor in St Margarets in Richmond upon Thames. I attempted, but I failed. I have ambitions to be a councillor in St Margaret's in the London Borough of Richmond upon Thames. A councillor, politician, councillor. Having had 22 years public speaking experience in Hyde Park Speaker's Corner, has given me the ability, that confidence, the knowledge, that savvy, that ability to talk to many people on that level. I've discussed many political topics and subjects over the 20 years. So it's not about my ethnicity or who you think I am or where I'm from or my father or my mother or Jamaica, or it's nothing to do with that. I'm talking about independent councillor. Just that. Don't add anything onto it or take anything away. Just that. Just deal with that. You don't know my sister or my brothers. You don't know. Just deal with the independent councillor for now. Just deal with that. Don't be a child. Don't go beyond that. Just deal with the independent councillor. Yeah, I know you're bigger than me. I know Jehovah God is with you in heaven. So, independent councillor now. So it's very important. I had this drive 4.5 years ago to become an independent councillor. To speak on the behalf of those who want to see change for the common good. Free school meals, freedom passes for the elderly and the disabled. Ultra low zone, ultra low emission zone, ULIAs. I'm all for that. Dealing with antisocial behaviour. It's a must, So I had this ambition to be a councillor. Well, I have an ambition to be a councillor. It's my ambition. It's my my goal. But I attempted 4 years ago and I failed. I did try to fill in I forgot the nomination papers. They send you back maybe 3 or 4 papers. It's quite trying to find a word. It's 3 or 4 papers that you have to fill in. It's a struggle. It's got to be done. And And it was very nice at the time. So I'm going to stand again at the next. Well, I don't want to say too much, but soon I'll make my campaign to stand as an independent councillor in St Margaret's in Richmond upon Thames. So you might see me there in the cafe. You can come and talk to me about the ultra low emission zone, free school meals, antisocial behaviour, all of that. Man, rogue traders. You know, they get these shops. You know, like these pop-up shops. They just pop up. And you think like, I want a rice and peas. Where they come from? You know, like you're walking down the road, you see these pop-up shops. And they said all kind of mishmash in there, all kind of stuff that you don't want to buy. I want to deal with them people, I'm saying, all them kind of things. They can say, yeah. Like when I'm not a councillor yet, but when I become a councillor, you can say Councillor Bull or whatever. Yeah, what are you going to do about that? I said, what am I going to do about that? I said, I'm on it. I'm going to deal with them. I say to them, I know all the people in the town hall, in the town hall, in the civic centre. I'll get all of them on there, all my guys in there to deal with them, close them down, mash them up. You know the ones there, deal with them good and proper. Because even though I'm not from Jamaica, my father is, and I know all the lingo, and I say to them, no, tools now. We can't have that kind of thing in St Margaret's. You know what I'm saying? They'll say to me, are you a Rasta man? I said, I could be. What difference does it make? I said, tools now. So a councillor is my aim and goal. So I put it on the back burner for a while. For the past 3 years, I haven't done much about a councillor. I am planning next month, November, to go to St Margaret's and just visit. I've got a few friends down there. Seriously, now I've got a few friends. Yeah, there's some nice people at St Margaret's. Nice people, yeah. Because when I went there 3 years ago, my campaign was a bit demoralised. I was a bit on a low, but there's nice people there. Yeah, some nice friendly people there. Not bad, man. Which is good. You know. Because St Michael doesn't want to see change. He wants to receive change when he goes to the shop and buys his bread and peanut butter. That's a joke. But he doesn't want to see change. Like, he doesn't want to see change in the world. I'm only jesting. It's a jest. Of course he wants to see change, but I'm just saying that with God, they say God never changes. God never changes his shoes. It's a joke. He changes his shoes. If he has shoes, he has shoes. Follow me now. It's a joke. I'm from Jamaica. He has shoes. It's a joke. Because there's some people that God doesn't change. Like from thousands of years ago, he's still the same. So what I'm saying is a joke. He never changes his shoes. So he must change. If God is a man or was a man or is a man, whatever he is, he will change his shoes, wouldn't he? If he has shoes. Because we all change our shoes, don't we? I mean, I know some of us have shoes forever and ever, but after like 5-10 years, you have to buy a new pair, innit? So we change our shoes, don't we? So there is change, isn't there? There is change. Like this t-shirt that I'm wearing, it's a t-shirt. After 5 years, which is a long time living a life, I'd have to change and buy a new one, wouldn't I? I wouldn't. Well, you expect me to wear this same t-shirt after 5 years? Fuck. Well, this one here for 5 years, you know how much your t-shirt costs? £9, £8. You think I'm gonna wear this £8 t-shirt after 5 years? See what I'm saying? It's incredible, isn't it? It's like, you know what it is, yeah? I heard this saying, waste not, want not. I heard this saying, waste not, want not, from John D. Rockefeller. Yeah, that man, the richest man in the world ever. And I didn't hear it from him, but around about that time when I bought his autobiography, about maybe 7-8 years ago. Waste not, want not. And I think there's people out there that really believe in that. Waste not, want not. They take it to the really extreme. That's why I think it's going on in the world. They take it to the extreme. Like waste not, want not. They'll get a portion of the chips and they eat half the chips and they're full. Like their belly says, I can't take no more, no ass clot. That's enough chips, no brother. No, just had a joke. Follow me now. We're all human. Don't worry. No. We're all human. Follow the joke now. So you're eating the chips now. You say, that's enough, brother. I can't eat no more chips, narrated. So you leave some chips on the plate. Now, man like me, I throw the chips in the bin. I throw them away because they're gone cold now, crusty, and they're dry and crusty. So I throw them in the bin. But there must be some people, they must like freeze it, wrap it up, put it in the fridge, and rear it and try and eat it the next day and warm it up, or put it in the microwave the next day, and all of that to say waste not, want not. You'll go through all of that for £2.95. It's incredible, isn't it? But that's the people. There must be people like that in the world. So they really live by that. Like a slice of bread is a slice of bread, isn't it? A slice of bread is a slice of bread, isn't it? It's incredible. But anyway, I think it's that mentality that is mashing up the world. That kind of thinking, how people think like that to that extremity, is making people poorer. It's creating poverty. Because not only do they have a lot, there's people that think like that they have a lot of wealth, but they're stingy, very stingy. They have a lot of wealth. Hear me good. They have a lot of wealth. Big house, big job, because Jehovah loves them. They're Jehovah's children. Jehovah God, he's holy. He blesses them because they're in there with the church. So they've got a lot of assets, but they're stingy. So this is what's creating a lot of poverty. Whereas I will go to the shop when I get my money and I will spend 20, 30, 40 pounds easily on Amazon or this. They don't do that. No, they have a different, when it comes to finance, they're stingy, very stingy. It creates a lot of poverty. That's why when you go to the corner shop, the man in there, they don't look happy. Go into the corner shop, look at their face. They're standing there and you look at them, you know they'll be standing there for 20 minutes without any customers. That's a long time to be standing in a shop like that, a big shop, or not a big shop, but a shop for 20 to 25 minutes, not one customer, because people are not spending their money. Yeah, so the man and the Asian men, well, like our shop up the road is Asian men, Indian or Pakistani or Bangladeshi, they're in there, and they're thinking, well, the heater's on, the lights in the shop are on, where's the money coming in? There's no customers coming in. Now I go in there and I buy coffee sachets, a box of coffee sachets for £1.10. The profit for him is only like 40 pence, 45p. That's not much for the heater he's got on and the lights and the bills. So people are stingy. Okay. Anyway, so I'm thinking about becoming a councillor. So support me on this now because the support will be good. I do a lot of good, you know. I know my roots. And it's good. I think in politics today there's a lot of clowns. A lot of clowns. It's all like a I'm on TV, I'm in the news, I'm on TV, innit? It's like a celebrity thing. Innit? And none of them are actually saying anything that was of any noteworthy. It's all like their name. This and that. It's like their name. You say the name. You run the name. Oh, so and so in the news or this and that. Someone said that. It's the name. It's even like rap stars or R&B. It's the name, innit? It's not really the songs they sing. It's just the name you run through your mind. I think God is doing this. Jehovah. It's just the name that you run through. You say, oh, this and that. I'm not going to say the names of people because I don't want to put them in. But you run the name. You say, oh, that artist or that female artist. You run the name for your mind. You say, oh. But it's not really the song. Because when you listen to the song, you don't really listen to the words. Or if you listen to the words, you don't make a story from the song. Like a song is supposed to enrich you. You know, like a song is like a story or a piece of a person's life or experience that you can relate to and put it in your life. That's what it's supposed to be, you know. But we just heard the beat, the boom, the duh, and the little drops of words. So you come away and you want to play it again because you don't really get nothing from it. You follow me now? So you just say the name, the artist's name. You run that for your money, you hear the ba-dum, ba-dum. That's all it is. But they're singing words. But the words they're singing ain't like, you know, like primary school, when we're at school, you say, oh, you know, like we used to write stories at primary school. And the teacher says, right, we're all going to write a story now. So we write stories, innit? So he said, oh, a dragon flew into the cave, or a dragon came out of the cave, and the dragon went into the sky. And the little boy or the man was on the ground. He saw a sword. Like trying to make it exciting in those stories that we write. And he grabbed the sword, and he went up to the dragon, and the dragon's fire came out the mouth. And the boy said, "Oh Jehovah, beware with you." He said, right. I'm really writing a good story. I don't know where my inspiration is coming from, but I'm writing a really good story for the teacher. You know what I'm saying? So you can read the story. You're writing. You feel like it's really enjoyable. You're thinking like my mum was only like a dinner lady and she didn't really know much money, but I'm writing this really good story. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, you're like, rah, I didn't know I could do so well. But their songs, when you listen to it, it doesn't have that impact. You just hear the ba-dum, 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 and you run their name. That's what it is. But they're making money. They're like multi-millionaires, billionaires. Anyway, so yeah, become a councillor. So I'm saying, watch this space. The Bull of Lewisham. Thank you very much.